Every day we face weather that has nothing to do with the daily forecast. Well, sometimes we have a clear and sunny days in life. Sometimes days with rainstorms and sometimes cloudy days. In a movie Over the Rainbow, the main character, who's a weather girl, sends this forecast to a depressed boyfriend. Lee Jin-soo has had a week of stormy clouds, but thanks to the influence of his 36, 24, 36 hectopascal gorgeous girlfriend Kang Yeon-hee, he can look forward to sunny days. This has been Kang Yeon-hee. Let me try something similar. If any of you have been suffering from storm clouds, the progression of the snow show will be bringing many happy and sunny days your way. This has been Kevin, and this is Kevin's Heartbeat. 겉절이 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 boy. Is it 겉절이? No, is it cherry? Go cherry? I don't know. 겉절이? It sounds like 겉절이. 겉절이 anyways. For our first song on Kevin's Heartbeat for Wednesday, March 5th was Sunshine by Rainbow. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. When I'm depressed and someone tells me that, I think I'd feel better right away knowing that there's someone who's worried about me and trying to make me laugh. What's the weather like in your life right now? Let's make your day a bit more sunny together. Let me tell you how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of random quiz will take home a CD from Iminu, AM. And on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. Let's kick off today's Heartbeat with 2 songs. This Love by Shinhwa and News by Nine Muses. Random quiz. Today's winner will receive a CD from Iminu M. Here's the question. This is one of Korea's best-known folk songs, which come in variation for each region. What is the name of this song? Number 1, Oh Sole Mio. Number 2, La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha. Number 3, Arirang. Okay, let me repeat that for you. This is one of Korea's best-known folk songs, which come in variation of each region. What is the name of this song? Number 1, Oh Sole Mio. Number 2, La Cucaracha. Number 3, Arirang. If you know the answer, post it on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. While you're doing that, I would like to play one song for you. Catch Me by 동방신기 TVXQ. Catch Me by 동방신기 TVXQ. I am going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured out yet. This is one of Korea's best-known folk songs, which come in variation of each region. What is the name of this song? Number 1. Okay, here we go. Oh Sole Mio. Number 2, La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha. Number 3, Arirang, Arirang. Okay, here's a hint. The 3 most famous variations are 정선, 진도, and 밀양. 이게 더 어렵겠다. I think this hint is more, makes you more, harder because, for our foreigners, because, yeah, I don't actually know this well. But anyways, if you know the answer, post it on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a CD from Iminu M. Let's listen to one more music. 놀리러 간다, Don't Tease Me by Speed.
My use Corn contest company of the Aspie double ED. Hey, listen this, listen ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, put your hands up. Show, 너 놀리러 간다. 이제 너야 놀리러 간다. 내가 한 사람 두 번 넌 다시 없다더니 산불이지러 밟고 가는 거니 가시는 걸음만 박자 신조 이 노래 한번 들어보시죠 날 쥐고 피고 하던 님의 셰프 내가 제대로 날려주지 어디 저기서나 볼까 나 시간 없으니 도망가 지금 이대로 가져가는 아마 너 심리도 못 간다 전엔 내가 아냐 확실히 달라진 날 봐 차라리 내가 질렸다고 해줘 그럼 내가 너 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 우리 당당 순간 내가 너 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 우리 당당 순간 자꾸 잊지마 자꾸 의대도 자꾸 잊지마 자꾸 잊지마 자꾸 의대도 자꾸 잊지마 너한테만 얻어먹고 밤새 싸고 놀고 자고 퍼먹고 하도 나는 이제 바뀌었어 네가 아무리 빌어봤자 넌 답 없어 더 빨리 도망가 그 정도로 못 도망가 지금 이대로 가져가는 아마 너 심리도 못한다 전엔 내가 아냐 확실히 달라진 날 봐 차라리 내가 질렸다고 해줘 그럼 내가 너 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 우리 당당 순간 내가 너 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 No 이랑 간다 우리 당당 순간 이제 내게 말해줄게 baby 가 생각하던 예전에 난 지웠어 너 하는데 거밖에 없었는데 다 필요 없어졌어 내가 널 놀리려 될 테니까 이제부터 너가 당할 차례만 해 하나도 놓치더라도 I'm trying 결과는 어차피 내게로부터 넌 잡혀봐 왔던 예전에 너와는 지금 좀 달라 One more time
놀리러 간다. Don't tease me by Speed. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login, so if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang Cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbait website often and leave us your comments. Now, I'll be playing more music for you. 너에게, To You by 성시경, requested by 손명주 from Korea, and 마음만으로, My Wish by 박정현.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte la jugar with Hotbait.
Discover the meaning behind lyrics of more than words. It's been 2 days since we broke up, and I can't stand it anymore. When I'm sitting at home, I start to tear up my memories of her. So, I ran out and got in my car. In my car, it feels empty without her in the passenger seat. I turn on the radio. And I hear 57분 교통정보입니다. 여러분들 많이 막혀서 당황하셨죠? 퇴근 시간이 겹치면서 도로가 꽉 막히고 있습니다. This is your hourly traffic update. The evening rush hour is blocking all roads. My heart feels blocked as well. So I switch to music. And of course, it's our song. I hate this song now. I'm so gloomy, but it sounds so happy. I was lost in thought for what felt like a millisecond or a millisecond, whatever. I was thinking about her listening to the song, and suddenly I see all these people glaring at me. 왜 빵빵거리고 난리야? 교통사고 한번 나봐야 정신 차리지? Why are you honking? Do you want to get us all killed? I guess I was honking my horn at the traffic. In time with music, my body seemed to be doing things on its own to mend all the sadness. But what can I do? My head is all tangled up. I don't see or hear anything. I wish that she would see that I'm losing it and come back to me. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was 띠띠빵빵 Beat Beat by B2B. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for foreign listeners. We've all probably done something embarrassing while we're trying to get over a breakup, even though we knew we would regret it after. But after some time, we realized it was just not such a big deal. B2B's Beep Beep is a song about missing an ex, and it has interesting, addictive lyrics. The performance is also worth checking out, with choreography that looks like the members are honking horns and stepping on brakes. The song was written by the hit makers, Brave Brothers, and was inspired by the late 1990s and R&B hip-hop. These days, a lot of singers are making number one promises. B2B also promised that if they hit number one on the charts, they'll all shave their heads. Heads. Okay, I see. I'll be playing more music for you now. You Don't Love Me by Spica and You and I by Ailey. You Don't Love Me by Spica and You and I by Ailey. I am going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Emily de la Rosa from USA. Hello, Kevin. It is currently around 9 a.m. here in Wisconsin. Oh, okay. Luckily for me, I don't have school today and I get to listen to Hot Beat. Hope you're not too tired and you have a good day ahead. RM from Tanisha. Is that Rim? RM? Yes. MIB, Man in Black. This is my first song request. Hope you play it for me, Kevin Oppa. Lisa Wu from United Kingdom. Hi, Kevin. How are you tonight, Kevin? I'm very good. Just want to ask, when you do the show, what you drink, as I see you have a cup of something there on the desk. Yes, I drank tea. And do you ever have something to eat before or after the show? Yeah, sometimes noodles, sometimes rice, sometimes hamburgers, sandwiches. Sending you love and hugs all the way from the UK. Take care, Kevin and Hot Beat. Thank you, Lisa. Egon from Korea. Thank you, you're such a blessing to me, singing and smiling and warming my heart. I always wish you peace and greatest happiness. I'm happy because of you. Happy! My request song is 옥상 달빛, 정말 고마워서 만든 노래. Thank you song. Okay, guys, thanks for sharing, guys. Here is your request songs. 들이대. Man in Black from MIB, requested by RM from Tanisha, and Right Now by Psy, requested by Minako from Japan. Okay, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half. Here is the last song. 손만 잡을게, I Will Take Your Hand by Dindin and Mina.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was 향수 뿌리지 마, No More Perfume on You by Tin Top. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG-RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we'll listen to Not Over You by New East and I Do by Secret before coming back with Big Shot on Culture Code.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot.
Culture Code.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yesterday, ever since we talked about the child stars and
yes.
the cute little daughters, man, I went home and I was thinking about it, you know, well, what would it be if I have a daughter?
And we actually forgot to mention the about the musicians as well, because we have Yang and Yanga.
Ah,
Yeah, the two twins.
학교를 안 갔어. Oh my God. Yeah. Can't believe you remember that.
Yeah, I do. That was like my primary school.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I remember I watched their music video when I was in South America.
South America.
Yeah, you know how we used to get those videos and
Yeah,
watch it.
videos and stuff.
But anyhow, today we're gonna talk about some of the world spices.
Oh,
you know those spices that you
okay.
put in your
Yep.
your thing. Spice, as you know, spice is a dried seafood, fruit, root, bark. You can see a vegetable substance primarily used for flavoring. You know,
Yep.
coloring, preserving. Food. Sometimes a spice is used to hide other flavors, you know, in order to make it better, maybe.
Yep.
Spices are distinguished from herbs, which are parts of leafy green plants also
Yes.
used for flavoring or as a garnish. Now, many spices have antimicrobial properties, you know what I'm saying? This may explain why spices are more commonly used in warmer climates,
Yep.
which have more infectious disease, you know, because if it gets warm, you know, easily the food can get infected, right?
Yes.
And why use of spices, especially prominent in meat, which is particularly susceptible to spoiling. Now,
Okay.
a spice may have other uses, including your medical, you can say,
Okay.
religious ritual,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, like they use it,
Yep.
cosmetics also,
Uh-huh.
or perfume production, or us just as a vegetable,
Vegetable,
you know,
yes.
yeah, just eating. For example, turmeric roots are consumed as a vegetable, and garlic
Yep.
as an antibiotic.
Yep.
Garlic is, you eat it, but also is for health.
Health, yes.
Thing, you know, it's a medical thing. Now, because they tend to have strong flavors, you know,
Yes.
most of the spices, they really have strong flavors,
Yep.
are used in really small quantities. They don't you don't really, like, use it all. Spices tend to add few calories to the food, so
Yep.
it doesn't really add that much calorie. Even though many spices, especially those made from seeds, contain high portions of fat.
Yes.
If it's seeds, yeah, has high proteins of fat. Also, protein, carbohydrate, you know, by its weight. Now, many spices, however, can contribute significant portion of micronutrients to the diet also.
Yes.
No, let's get some examples. For example, a teaspoon of paprika
Yep.
contains about 1,133 IU of vitamin A, which is over like what 20%,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Oh, you do the math right there. It's good with the math. Now, the recommended daily allowance specified for the U.S. FDA. Now, when used in a larger quantity, spices can also contribute a substantial amount of minerals, including we got the iron,
Yep.
the magnesium, calcium, and
yes.
yeah, all that for the diet. Now, most herbs and spices have substantial antioxidant activity. Oh, that's smart. I sound so smart today. I look so 똑똑해. Right? But anyhow, let's take out this smart thing and let's just go straight to the point.
Okay.
And let me introduce some of the good spices. But
All
before
right.
that, I got a question to you.
Okay.
What is your must-use spice for your food? Like,
I
you
think-
cooking, you have to drop this.
I think garlic should be
Okay,
one because
okay.
many food goes with the garlic.
Uh-huh.
And onions. Onions?
Oh, okay. Like it depends.
This-
if you make it as a
Powder.
as a powder, that
Yeah,
becomes
powder.
a spice. You
Yeah,
know.
powder. This,
Okay.
I sometimes I use onion powders for
Mm-hmm.
my cooking, or I use like pepper, a lot of pepper,
Oh, pepper. Pepper
Pepper.
is good. Pepper is good.
and what else? Chili peppers as well.
Okay, cool. So that's one of your primary, you can say, thing for
Things, yes, spices.
spices. Or I
Yeah.
got it. Okay. Now,
Okay.
let me introduce you some different kinds.
Yep.
Let's start with some botanical bases. You can
Okay.
say. Okay.
All right.
First, of course, is the famous what he just
Yeah.
mentioned, pepper. But
Pepper,
we got
yep.
the black pepper. You know what I'm saying? The black pepper is a flowering vine in the family of piperculaceae, cultivated for its fruit, which is usually dried. You know.
Okay.
And used as a spice and
Yes.
seasoning. You know, they dry
Yes.
it and make a powder, and you know about the pepper. We all use it. Now, the fruit known as a peppercorn, when dried,
Uh-huh.
is approximately 5 millimeters. So that's really small in,
Yep.
in diameter. So dark red when fully mature. And like all drupes, contains a single seed. Now, peppercorns and the ground pepper derived from them may be described simply as a pepper,
Yep.
or more precisely as being known as the black pepper.
Yes.
Now, we use a lot of black pepper to make that spicy taste, right?
Taste, yes.
You know, like,
Spicy taste. Yes.
where do we put, like, I was just thinking about a food that in Korea that you use a lot of.
Black peppers.
When
In
you
a soup.
In a soup,
Soup, yeah.
or samgyeopsal.
Yeah, samgyeopsal. Yeah.
On a bacon, right? You use. So what else we got? 설렁탕.
Yeah, so
When you eat that, the soup, the
But
cream.
basically, most of stews does that.
I think, yeah,
Don't we include black pepper?
that's true. But like,
We use a lot
for
of
a lot of people, the black pepper is the likes and the dislikes are really clear.
Yeah, true.
If
Because
you
of
like
the smell
yeah,
or
the smell
taste.
and the taste is kind of like spicy.
Yeah, spicy, yeah.
So you like black pepper?
I don't
No.
use them. I use it, but
Mhm.
I don't actually like.
Oh, you don't like
just for the taste.
that little spice up?
That's spice
Yeah,
up.
because I
Yeah.
just said, the dislike and the likes is really clear for people.
True.
Yeah, some people they're like, no, don't put that black pepper in it. Me, I like it adequately. The reason why I say I like it adequately, actually, I had an episode
Okay.
not too long ago. I had a I had a party going on and I drank too much.
Okay.
So we went to eat 설렁탕, the
Okay.
Korean
All right.
soup.
Yes.
So it's usually after when you drink.
Yes.
So and you usually put the black pepper in it,
Yep.
right? So I was kind of like drunk, so I put it too much, and
How did it taste?
oh, not good.
Not good.
So maybe next time I'm gonna put no black pepper on
No
it.
black pepper.
Yeah. Like I was like, "Ugh, I have to. I just poured it a lot. And I was like, oh my god, why is this so spicy? Like, and my friends were like, look, it's getting dark. Your soup is getting. 설렁탕 supposed to be white. It's getting dark. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's some kind of episodes that I had not too long ago.
And we use peppers mostly when we eat meat.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
You know, like when you see a movie and you're having
Steaks.
a family barbecue,
Yeah, barbecue.
and this father comes out with this little pepper
yeah.
case, you can say,
Yeah.
that you roll.
Yep, yep.
Like
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
put the pepper and you
Yep.
eat it. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Hey, do you enjoy barbecue parties?
I do.
Have you ever thrown a barbecue party in Korea?
Well, we did a lot every
And
weekend.
you don't call me?
Well, in Sydney.
됐거든. 완전 진짜 나 삐질라 그래 오늘.
I don't have a barbecue grill in my house.
You
here
say
in
you're doing
Korea.
every week and you're not
No.
doing.
When I was in Sydney, not here. We have the barbecue, like the big
I
barbecue
got you
grill.
on Thursday.
Huh?
I got you on Thursday.
Okay.
You coming like that? 내가 너 목요일 날.
Oh gosh.
But anyhow, let's go for a little music break, bro.
Okay. Here is 여인의 향기, Sense of a Woman by Miss S.
Okay.
Okay, that was 여인의 향기, Sense of a Woman. A Scent
Yeah.
of a Woman by Miss
여인의
S.
향기.
향기.
Do you have any 향기 that you remember? No, really. Like, I'm just, it might sound kind of fun, but like, that scent.
The scent.
Do you have any memories? Because I have one.
Do you?
Yeah. Like, when I was, and that became my favorite perfume.
Oh.
When I was in I think that was before going to army. So that's second grade. That's sophomore in Teakin College.
Okay.
I used to have this class, and this one lady used to sit right in front of me.
Uh-huh.
And I smelled that house was 너무 좋은 거야. Like, the stand was really good.
Yeah.
So, but then we got close. We became
Okay.
friends. Also, I tried to get along,
Okay.
but it didn't really happen.
Okay.
But we became friends.
Yep.
But anyhow, then I realized that was a very famous girls' cologne, girls' perfume that starts with a P.
Something.
No, not P. Something law
yeah.
It's a
I
blue
get it,
bottle.
I get it. Yeah,
It's a blue
I get it,
bottle.
I get it.
For ladies.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good. So every time I smell that scent, that I just it reminisces me on that my college years.
Have you ever turn your back turn around when that smells?
Oh yeah, you like walking
went
to the
into
street.
your nose, yes.
Yeah, and I smell that. Oh,
And they're like, what?
then I saw
that smell?
Then I was like, nah, no. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah, I understand.
But anyhow.
Anyhow.
Let's go for some spices.
Okay.
Let me go a little more botanical basic spice. Is a galanga.
Galanga.
You heard of it?
No, galanga.
It's also
Okay.
known as a galingale or the blue
Okay.
ginger.
Okay.
Actually, it's a family of the ginger. Ginger in Korean is 생강, right?
Yes,
생강, right?
생강.
It roots from that family. This is used a lot in various Asian cuisine. For
Yep.
example, in Thai and Lao, the tom yum.
Yes. Tom yum.
Tom yum and the tom kha gai soup, you can say.
Tom kha gai.
They use this.
Okay.
Vietnamese Hue cuisine.
Okay.
And throughout the Indonesian cuisine, for example, they call it
Soto.
Soto.
Okay.
In Soto, something like that. Galanga is related to resemble ginger. Really, if you check out the
Ginger,
picture,
yeah.
생강, ginger,
yeah.
되게 비슷해요. Looks alike, and has a similar flavor, but it's more more powerful.
Oh, I was
You know, 생강 ginger is really
It's powerful, yeah.
but this is stronger.
stronger.
So, in its raw form, have a stronger taste than, like I said, the common ginger.
Yep.
And they are available as a whole rhizome, cut or powder. Also, they have it in powder. You know.
Yep.
The whole thing is very
Okay.
hard. Actually, it's really hard.
Yep.
And slicing it requires a very sharp knife, so it's not easily to cut.
I see.
A mixture of galanga and lime juice is used as a tonic in parts of the Southeast Asia. They
I
use
see.
it as a spice. Now, Kevin.
Yes.
We all have that one thing that spiced up your life,
Yeah.
right? What is some of your spices in your life?
Oh.
That's a nice question, right? When I was writing this question, I was like, oh, this is a very nice question.
Wow. Well, good question,
Yeah.
but I never thought about this before.
Maybe think about
Spice-
the things that makes you happy in your daily life. The spice up. I'll give you time to think
Okay.
while I introduce the next one, okay?
Oh, pretty hard question.
Oh, that's good one
Pretty
right
hard
there.
question. Yeah.
Think
Okay.
about it, okay?
All right.
While Kevin is thinking about his spice up things,
Okay.
let me go for one more. Let me introduce you some common spice mixtures, you can say. You know, those spices that you mix and is commonly known worldwide right now.
Okay.
Is the famous Old Bay seasoning. I don't know if you heard about the Old Bay seasoning. It's a blend of herbs and spices that is marketed in the United States.
Uh-huh.
The seasoning mix includes the mustard, paprika, celery salt, bay leaf, black pepper, crushed red pepper flakes, mace, cloves, allspice, nutmeg, cardamom, and ginger.
Wow.
So, and all these mixed together, they call the Old Bay seasoning.
Oh.
Really tasty. You can put it in
I see.
a lot of food. It is regionally popular, specifically in Maryland, in the southern states, as a part of the Gulf Coast, due to the strong presence of the United States Navy in Maryland and Virginia. It is a common fixture in galleys onboard Navy ships. Now, it is chiefly used to season crab and shrimp.
Yep.
So usually, when they season that the crab and the shrimp food in those regional places, they use this one. And in addition to flavoring seafood, you know, the seasoning is often used as a topping on popcorn too.
Yep.
Salads, eggs, fried chicken, you can name it. The Old Bay seasoning is really nice seasoning. And I just told you the ingredients, so get some and mix it and try it. I can't guarantee you the taste, but because I don't know how much of these you have to put it. All I know is you have to put this.
Let's put it, yeah.
Yeah. Now, is there any special spice in maybe in Australia or maybe people that enjoys in food?
Not in Australia though. It's so the same. Basically, they use the pepper,
Oh,
those
just,
paprika things.
all
It's
things
like
that we know
it's
worldwide.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
But like when you go to Indian cuisine,
Uh-huh.
they use a lot of spices.
Oh, they use a lot of herbs.
The herbs,
Right.
and there's one of them that I saw in a cooking lesson
Oh,
video.
okay.
Curman.
What is that?
It's a powder looking,
uh-huh.
and they put that in. They use that a lot
Mm-hmm.
while when they cook, and it's a powder looking. Well, I don't know exactly what curcumin originated from,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a powder looking and colored like brownish
Okay.
powder.
We
And you
should- we
put that in a curry, and I don't know. They
Oh,
cook it.
they use it on a curry.
Yeah.
That's good. Anyhow,
Anyhow, I just thought of that.
a spice up in your life.
Yes,
Come on, what is
music,
it? Okay, I knew that you would come with something like that.
music, and love from all our fans.
Love,
yeah,
love, love, love.
Woo, right there, yeah,
That's so typical answer. Come on, man.
and food.
Oh yeah,
And
food
food.
is a good answer.
Yeah, food.
Music and that's something that I thought about it. But anyhow, let me introduce some Korean Korean spices.
Oh, here we
before
go.
We got
Yep.
the gochu.
Gochu,
Yeah, the red pepper.
yes.
And we use this actually to make the famous gochujang.
Yes.
You know the gochujang is the Korean savory and pungent fermented Korean condiment made from actually the red pepper powder,
Yep.
gochugaru, and they put the glutinous rice and they put the fermented soybean and salt, and we usually fermented this over years in a big platform that is called the jangtokdae. There's a Korean tradition thing that we do. Also, we have the sukkat.
Sukkat.
Is the crown daisy.
Yep.
We can easily find this in a Korean hwetjip. If you go to a Korean sushi restaurant,
Yep.
and when you order meontang, the Korean spicy fish soup, they put the sukkat on top of it to make the spice up flavor and the smell.
Don't you sukkat with the bacon samgyeopsal?
Too, yeah.
Right. Sometimes
Oh,
with some.
Assam, when you have the lettuce,
Yes,
sukkat,
yes,
and lettuce.
right?
Yeah, but that's only for those who likes the strong
smell and
Uh-huh.
the strong
because
taste.
because not even in meontang, not a lot of people can eat sukkat, and they they order not to put it. Like,
Oh,
if you're not good with the herbs. So if you're good eating with Thai food,
Okay.
maybe you're good eating this because all Thailand foods has a strong smell. I love Thailand food.
Me
I'm
too.
good with everything.
Yep.
And also what we have. Oh, let me go with some French.
Okay.
French spice.
Yep.
They call. I don't know how to pronounce that much. Good friend. It's the quatre épices, which means the 4 spices.
Yep.
Mix is a French kitchen. It's also found in the Middle Eastern kitchens. The name literally means the 4 spices, like I just said. Quatre épices is 4 spices. The spice mix contains of the ground pepper, which can be white, black, or both.
Yep.
They have cloves, nutmeg, and ginger. See, 생강. 어디든 있어.
Oh, yes.
생강,
Wherever you go,
ginger
it's
is
ginger
really
is.
good for you. 생강 is, I know the taste is hard,
Yeah.
but like,
Even in kimchi, they use the
oh yeah, they
too,
put it that. Also, do you know 생강 juice?
Really?
Ginger juice? Oh,
생강 juice?
oh, you never heard of it?
No.
It's really
I
good
heard
for
인삼,
No, 생강 juice, man.
홍삼, but 생강?
That's strong,
Really?
but it's really good for your health.
Oh.
Get ginger and some honey.
Okay.
꿀 생강, honey, ginger.
Oh,
They
lemon
mix
and
it,
ginger.
and
Yeah.
you drink it.
Oh, got it. But ginger itself, no, I never.
Oh, that's hard.
tried.
That's hard, man. Like, just.
Well, honey, ginger, honey, lemon, ginger mixture of like that tea would
Yeah.
be good. But just ginger itself,
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Like 생강차, like you just
Yes,
mentioned.
ginger tea.
And the 생강 juice is a little different.
Different. Okay.
But both are very strong. But 생강차 is really good when you caught cold.
yeah.
Yeah, like 유자차, 생강차.
Yeah.
When you get sick and when you need that warm thing, you drink that, right?
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not that big fan of 생강. It's not really easy to eat it.
And we use this for medicine as well.
Yeah, true.
Chinese medicine, yeah.
Yeah. But anyhow, yes, we got the 4 spices from France.
Okay.
And yes, if you come to Korea, please, 한국 오면은, if you come to Korea, you have to taste gochujang.
Oh, yeah, you
Gochujang
must.
is the
you
Korean
must.
thing right there.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
must.
you got to promote that thing.
Yep. And whenever you take your Korean flight, they give you gochujang.
Yeah,
in
you
a
put on your bibimbap.
flight. Yeah,
In a flight, they give you the bibimbap.
the bibimbap with the gochujang.
Yeah.
yeah.
For some people, it's not easy to eat it because it's kind of spicy, but it's worth trying.
With frying. Yeah.
It's good. That's the Korean flavor right there. But anyhow,
Okay.
people, I'm leaving. Tomorrow is Thursday. You know what that means. So introduce us some song, and I'm gonna wait for tomorrow.
Alright. I'll see you tomorrow, and here's our last song, 향기만 남아, Only Your Scent Is Left by
Yeah.
허각이랑
See you tomorrow.
with a thing.
With a thing.
Oh.
Bye bye, bro.
Okay, bye bye,
Yeah.
This is where we give the concert that you've always wanted to go. It's live music just for you. Midnight Concert. The songs you will hear today are
돌아와요 부산항에 Come Back to Busan by 바다
and 추억으로 가는 당신. Now You Are Just Memory by Kami. It's all live, so let's hear them now. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Kinanti from Indonesia. Kevin Oppa, today's my flight to Indonesia. Yay! I fly back because my only older brother is going to marry. Oh, congratulations. So happy yet sad at the same time. Happy that my brother is married, but sad because it feels like I lost my brother. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. He will be there for you. That means that I can listen to Hot Beat for at least 2 days. Sorry, Kevin Oppa. It's okay. It's okay. I will miss your sweet voice. The Day to Love. My song request is The Day to Love by Lee Seung-chul. Thank you, Oppa. Okay, safe flight back to Indonesia. And here is your request song, Kinanti. Lee Seung-chul's 사랑하고 싶은 날, The Day to Love. Okay, that was a request song from Kinanti. 사랑하고 싶은 날, The Day to Love from Lee Seung-chul. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, 아리랑. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message Board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive a CD from Iminu M. And it's time to close out Hot Beat for Wednesday, March 5th. I'll be back tomorrow with Kevin's Music Diary. Here's our last song. 내 욕심이 많았다, Blind by 예성, requested by Candy from Hong Kong. Okay, see you guys. 안녕. You guys. 안녕. You guys.